Hey, what's up everyone? Simulator Shane here. I just installed the anti-torque rudder pedal mechanism into the cockpit. So that includes the right hand pedals, which are fixed, the cross pieces which are attached to the right pedals, and then I've also installed the left hand removable pedals. These pedals can be taken out so that a passenger doesn't interfere with the controls. So they just go down into the fixed mechanism, and then there's a little spring latch that pops out and keeps them in place. Basically, the way the pedals attach to the cockpit is these braces, which I showed you in a previous video, just bolt straight to the main chassis there. And then following the pedals back, there's two linkages there which come off the cross members. They attach onto these push rods, which go all the way back through this tunnel to this cross piece, which has a bell crank on it. Basically, what this does is there's a middle bolt there, and then there's a top and a bottom, and it basically pivots around that middle bolt, which is fixed. And what this does is it causes the pedals to be interconnected, because until these green push rods are attached, the pedals are totally independent, so they can go forwards at the same time. But obviously you want a left and a right control, so once they're attached to the bell crank through the push rods, you push forwards on the right one, and the left pedal comes back. Push forwards on the left one, and the right pedal comes back. So now it behaves as they should. And you can see that that's also mirrored on the pilot side. So that's working. All the linkages are the correct length. There's no scrubbing. There's no interference with the controls, which is nice. One of the nice things about using the entire real mechanism is that when you move the pedals to their full travel, there's mechanical stops here. So for the right pedal, it's that thing right there on the front. And for the left pedal, it's attached to the console there. And the nice thing about that is if someone flying the simulator moves the controls too far, they hit those mechanical stops, which are designed to take the stress off. That means that the sensor that gets attached to this vertical piece, which goes up and down, doesn't get damaged if someone's rough on the controls, because it's designed to take the stress just like in the real aircraft. And the other cool thing is, when you attach the sensor to this piece that goes up and down here, in the real aircraft there's a push rod that bolts to that goes straight up this closet, basically up to the rotor system. Comes out up here, basically goes all the way back to that bell crank right there, and then out the tail, to the tail rotor. So when you attach the sensor to the same place that does the actual control in real life, it's keeping it true to life. Realistic function. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that quick update. Next we'll be moving on to installing the other controls like the collective and the cyclic. So I'll see you next time.